After 5 years of circus performances and touring the United States, Joe Mama the Clown came to a crossroad. Many friends had begun to give up their circus life or turn professional. Joe Mama did not like either of these options. Dobro jutro, moja drugarica. Moram da znam bolje srpski jezik. Naravno, ja ću da idem na Srbija ovo godine. Kako mogu da sam u drugi mesto? Volim Srbija puno. I will be coming to Serbia in July and leaving sometime in September. I think I will be staying in Belgrade somewhere, but I know not where. Kako je vreme danas u Srbiju? Peace, Joe Mama.
Upoznao sam Joea iza škole u parku, pored kampa u Guči pre 4 godine. A čuo sam ja da će onda dođe i pre toga, ali nisam imao nikakav kontakt s njim, samo sam čuo dođe će neki Joe Mama. I ja vidim iza škole neko žonglira, dođem, zdravo, zdravo, hello, hello, ti si, ja sam, ti si. I to je to. Onda počnemo da šaramo zajednički.
Ali slušaj ovako, godine moja ekipa ide na Kosovo da zabavlja decu, klovnovi. Ali to rade onako bez televizije, bez ičega i niko nam ništa ne plaća, nego kao samo se skupi nas nekoliko, 3-4 i krenemo to da se zajebamo. I sad, ove godine opet hoćemo da idemo, ali da li ti znaš neko mesto gdje mi možemo da prespavamo tako jedno 4-5 dana, ne treba nam nikakvi specijalni uslovi, osim da je to mesto sigurno, da neće... Jel tamo može da se dođe da se kaže dobar dan, mi smo došli, ili treba... Može. Pa ti si divan mladić.
Joe, ćemo da radimo.
Što da je?
Sad malo ladimo do 6, pa se onda spremimo do pola 7. Oko 7 da budemo u Knezu.
Što da je?
Arriving in Belgrade, I stayed with my good friend Chelevi. And Chelevi teaches me a lot about the Serbian culture, the Serbian lifestyle, how to lighten up. Iskulire, brate. He also teaches me a lot about clowning. And it seems like part of the culture here that everyone is always making jokes and everyone is always laughing.
Joe Mama, moj drug iz Amerike, dolazi 3-4 godine već ovde i družimo se 2-3 meseca godišnje i klovan lud i to.
Onda ovu jednu odvežem pa radim za ovu treću opet. Tako da me opet nisu primjeni.
And I really enjoyed working with Chelevi. And also he is a Dr. Clown, which I worked last year and the year before with him in Belgrade hospitals. I was Dr. Pasulja, he was Dr. Chelevi.
Zvani Gena. Ajde da ti ispregledavam, da vidimo. Moram da ti izmerimo osmeh, sada čekaj. Tada! Neozbiljan slučaj, dobro. Imaš temperaturu?
Nemam.
Ajde da vidimo baš. Baš da vidim. Drži ispod miške 25 minuta dok izbrojim do 4. 1, 2, 3, 8, 19, 4. Čekaj da vidim. Ali vidiš da ti se probušila temperatura.
Sve vidim.
Temperatura ti se probušila. Krokodilčić zvani Gena, igra peva čitav dan. O, sa svojim malim društvom slavi rođen dan. Hvala vam. Hvala vam. Anja se zovete, jel tako? Ja morat ću da vam dam samo nevidljive supice. Probajte. Da. Pa malkice je ljuto, jel da? Moram da idem da rešavam ostale slučajeve. Dobro. Doviđenja. Nemojte da budete dobri. Znači, glupirajte se 800 puta, 400 puta, plus 2 puta.
Ja se glupiram.
A u ponedeljak i sredu?
I really like to talk to you.
All girls is they looking for the devil then.
And my brother
You
always
must be.
getting some girlfriends, being very nice to them, and cleaning their house.
It's best way to lose.
Yeah, and all the time
girlfriend.
they like treating him like shit.
Yes.
And he's, I don't understand. I'm doing so much for them. I love them. And I'm like, dude, you give them everything. Why are you doing that for just some girl?
But
Don't waste time. I was like, you're a doormat, like thing people use to clean shoes before they go into a house.
and I really appreciate when people around me they talking to the girls really bad things about me. Then I was, maybe I have some chance.
Don't forget the bike.
I'm a bicycle messenger. I ride my bicycle around San Francisco and I make deliveries. And then I save my money so I can come to Serbia.
Ajmo, Joe, sad probamo da otpevamo
Ajde.
ovako, najnovije. Mi volimo slonove, slonove, slonove. Mi volimo klovnove, klovnove, klovnove. Mi nemamo lavove, lavove, lavove. Mi smo cirkus, hleb i sir, hleb i sir, hleb i sir. Mi smo cirkus, hleb i sir, hleb i sir, hleb i sir.
Now I am in Serbia preparing for the 4th annual Kosovo tour with the group I founded here, the Bread and Cheese Circus. We've been going to the war zone of Kosovo and making free circus shows for the refugee children down there.
And everything is black. Cirkus, hleb i sir.
Circus, hleb i sir. Ovdje.
Joe imamo jedan kloven koji je najbolji, eno ga tamo sad upravo dolazi. Ne znam kako da vam kažem, ja mu se od svog srca zahvaljujem, znači što je došao, ne samo njemu, nego svima. Evo ja znam zašto dolazi, možda sad ne znam, možda grešim, ali da nam skine ovaj strah i to. Možda, nisam siguran, ali ja kako sumnjam.
Here is a brief description of Kosovska Mitrovica. It is a split city with a river running through the middle of it. It is located mainly in a valley between two large mountains. There is a really nice bridge over the river that, ironically, hardly anyone uses.
Nije tako loše, dobro je, šta? Dobro,
We stay in the recreation room on the first floor of one of the residential buildings on the Serbian side of Kosovska Mitrovica. This is the third time that we have stayed here, and it houses the children we are most close to. Kids down there say that we are their clowns, just like we say they are our kids.
Ja tebe znam 3 godine i 3 meseca. Odakle si ti?
Šta? Ja sam iz Kalifornije.
Iz Beograda. Gle, jedna veća, jedna manja.
Ali imaš devojku?
Naravno, mnogo.
Ali vidiš bez naočara? Skini to.
Ovo?
Da.
Šta?
Skini.
Skini.
Kako si lepši, tako si lepši.
Jel vidiš?
Ja mogu da vidim, ali ja mogu da vidim
Mutno.
vaš, ali nije daleko.
Ne daleko, a?
Da, da.
Šta piše tamo? Šta piše?
Joe.
Univerzitet u Prištini.
Joe.
Dobro, čitaš dobro.
Na španskom.
Na španskom?
Da. Por qué?
Por qué no?
Tu asesina.
Nisam.
Ne.
No soy.
Joe.
No soy asesino.
Yo soy.
Možeš neki pokret kao... Da trzaš. Evo tebi ovo.
Kupiš ti putnicelu.
Ivana, kada je majku
Kupitilo?
Kupitelu.
Ivana, vidi majku
Ja radi...
radi snoja. Ivana.
Ja radim, ali ne sa kosom.
Ovako mi baci, malo gore, to, super, ajde. Eto ga, uspeli smo. Ej!
Ako hoćeš, mogu nešto ti pokažem. Dobro.
And you can tell when we come here because the children are so happy. They get to forget for a few minutes where they're living and how hard their life is and that they're refugees.
gdje sam ja živo, to je bila samo trava, zelena, čist vazduh, nije imalo ni kamenčić. Mogao je da padne ko hoće, ali nije mogao da se udari nikako na kamen ili tako nešto. Imao sam 2 kuće, jednu gdje su živjeli baba i deda i jednu ja sa roditeljima i stric. Tu smo držali kokoške, svinje i krave. Imali smo bili 2 krave, zvali su se Baljka i Šarka. Imao sam i kučiće 2, jednu bubicu, zvali smo ga Bubi i jednog Murga. Murga su ubili, a tu bubicu otišla sa vojnicima.
We made numerous shows in Kosovska Mitrovica, Gračanica, and Zvečan, with the circus consisting of Chelevi, literally hairless one, Marko, and me, Joe Mama.
Nam trebaju 3 aždaje, ne, 3 dece.
Samo još ja. Samo još ja.
Treba mi da... Prdneš, treba mi
da prdneš. Fenomenalno. Molio si jedan aplauz. Eto, to je bila tačka, opasna tačka sa opasnom zmijom. Zvao sam miliciju da me traži. Milicija me traži svuda po Zvečanu. Ne mogu da se nađem još.
Drago mi je da poznajem jednog Amerikanca dobrog. Nije dobrog, nego uopšte da razume nešto. Mi smo bili vekovima brana za Otomansko carstvo, za Evropu. Živeli!
Živeli! Hleb i sir!
It has been really interesting doing this long-term project. It's like we are uncles to all of these children and we're watching them slowly grow up. When we walk around the town, children point to us and say, "Clowns!" in both shouts and whispers. The first kid that we had taught down there had a juggle 3 years ago, is now almost as tall as me. He has lost his blonde hair and traded it in for a more subtle shade of brown.
Aluminium folia. Yes. The 7-8, ovi, 7-8. Ovako, u flašu. Staviš solnu kiselinu HCl. Smeš unuku duva. I tu sipamo mi kiselinu. Ne, odlično.
Ne volim da živim u Mitrovici. Pa tako, zato što ovdje nije slobodno da se ide i tako, da se gdje hoćeš da ideš, a u Beogradu možeš svugdje.
Dobro veče.
Jel mi je pustio da te slikam ja? Da pokažeš?
To da ne.
Sad si je vezo da je pustiš.
Ne volim frizer.
Svaka ti čast.
Hvala.
Šta studiraš?
Ništa, samo život. Ja živim u Kaliforniju. Ali želim da živim ovdje u Srbiju.
Pa jel možeš da ostvariš?
Da. Mogu. Može na 2 godine.
Da. Super.
Za mene boje od Ameriku.
Ovdje će da bude raj za mnogi još neki dan. Raj.
Raj.
Joe! Druže! Ej, Ivane!
Željko is one of my best friends in San Francisco. He is my refuge away from America. It helps me stay sane in America.
And I put back together and I see, oh, it's working.
Yes, maybe I go to work tomorrow. Yes. Ako što bi sebi da priuštim to. Nisam čovječ Amerikanac, ja radim u Srbiji.
Ja uvijek Joe kažem, you know? What you can postpone till tomorrow? You should.
Postoji se neka verovatnoća da možda ne dođem na posao. Znaš, samo ti se javim. Ajde, čao.
Tata, vozi, šalta, vozi. Tata vozi kamion.
We went to the countryside to visit Željko's village and his relatives, who I had visited 2 years ago.
Evo, došao Joe. Sjećam se Joe-a.
Ko je to? Jo, junaki moj, natni. Pa šta? Ajde, kućaj. Ne može se ga nanositi da. Nani je 55 godina. Nije 55, 85. U zdravlju doputovali. I opet da se u zdravlju dođete. Daj Bože da dolazite jedno drugom uvijek i da se družite.
And I really like the countryside. Everyone is really friendly and always they're making me drink some rakia and treating me like I'm family.
Joe, nisi stranac u Srbiji, si čuo?
Rećo,
što da ne?
Pa nisi stranac.
I told him every time you come to my house,
Vi ne volite nas Srbe tamo, a mi volimo sve živo. Jesam u pravu?
We went to one party, which was a going away party for a guy who was going to be a soldier. And it was also funny because I think many of the grandmas had never seen dreadlocks before.
Ti živiš ovdje, on tamo.
Možda, ali mislim, ti hoćete da živite ovdje zato što ljudi tamo... bez srce.
Istočni
I kako ljudi ko zna samo život sa srcom, kako može da žive sa ljudom bez srca.
See my hips just moving? Your hips are stiff compared to mine.
Front, left, back,
You
right.
don't know how to shake
Front,
it.
left,
That's rubber.
back, right.
You're a rubber.
And here is the circle. This is the hip, and the hip goes like this. The hip doesn't go like this.
Show me.
Look at this. Look at this. This is the hips moving. And it's only the hips. It's not my whole body going like this. Oh, I'm dancing with my hips. The sense of family here, I really love. And in the States, money is more important, and time is more important. And there's times when my family, my mom and my dad, sometimes they'll be down in California visiting other friends and other relatives, and they won't even call me to tell me that they're in California. And people say I'm crazy, because I think that's crazy. But I think that they are crazy. But maybe I'm crazy also.
Drago priča, znate šta.
Hvala. Ja sam učio.
Na 5 minuta, samo hoću da vas vidio živim.
Ajde. Na 5 minuta.
So we were trying to leave the countryside, and the family of the guy who was going into the military stopped us as we were leaving and said, "Oh, just come in for 5 minutes."
Ovo je pravo.
Zato je tam ostala snijega. Nema 3 čoveka.
Dobar, evo.
On
to prikazuje djeci da bolnicu. Taki sistem.
Taekwondo, haya! Haya!
Ta-da! Ovo je. Još jedno! Moj drug Rakija, doći vamo.
Čestitam, svaka čast. Sve sam vidio, ali ovo nisam vidio. Ovo nisam vidio. Ja sam stvarno...
Nije teško, nije teško. Ajde. Da. Prvi ovo, sljedeći ovo. Ne, prvi ovo. Šta on radi? Ne, prvi ovo. Ne, ja sam klovan, šta radite? Ja sam klovan. Vidi. Ovo prvi. Ne, vidi. Ovo prvi. Vidi, ovo.
Aj jebe, pa ne mogu ja to.
Ovo, nije ovo.
Ajde. Ovo nije, pa ko je prvi?
Ovo u sredini.
Ovo je?
Ne, ovo.
Nemo uzmati mene ovo boli. Mi smo sve.
Što je? Ne, ovo.
Prvo to ide s te ruke. Prvo ovo.
Da.
Ne možeš to bacaj s ovom rukom.
Ne mogu jebe, ja.
Može. Gledaj njega što radi. Gledaj kako bacaj. Kaži mu to. Ajde sad, bacaj, to ima, bacaj. Ajde, tako, to.
Dobro.
Živeli.
Ajde, živeli.
Ovo oni piju u kapi, svi.
A? Piju u kapi, Nije baš ovo. Ovdje ću ja, tu.
You tried the tomatoes here, right?
Yeah, they were good, man.
The tomatoes here are like, you know what they call them? Paradise. Like paradise.
Paradise?
The tomatoes here are paradise.
So I met Joe Mama one day. I was sleeping in park, and this day was rainy. So he told me, you can come to the house for one night, because Chelovi said one night, not more. It's been a month now.
Opa!
Da li je to što se desilo između nas za tebe bila samo kratka avantura?
Ovo je jedini bankovni račun koji sam imao u životu.
She did not dare confess what her husband had done to her. She remembered all the stories that she had heard about Spanish fly. Spanish fly, and now I know.
Joe,
is going
can I fuck your girlfriend?
Wait till after I leave.
Okay.
It's not gonna be so long now.
Okay.
Can I fuck her too?
Don't.
No, you must ask Ivan.
Ivan? Can I fuck her too?
When I leave.
Oh.
It's not gonna be soon.
I gonna take shower. I must find some good clothes.
For this case, I need something special. But I have only 2 t-shirts and nothing. I can choose. White one or white one with a hole. I think that I will take white one with a hole.
It's sexy one.
Sexy man.
Gucci this year was fun. We went with Remy and Chelovi, and we stayed in camping again.
Truba! Daj mi neki truba!
ovaj novi dom. Ja volim Srbije puno.
In Serbia, you have a bunch of nationalism. And it's also a problem here. The reactionary attitude of some of the people that really don't like nationalism. So they go to the extreme opposite. And for me, that's a big problem, because I really like Serbia. But I don't think Serbia is better than other countries. Well, I do think it's better than other countries. But it's not something to fight about.
Why do you like Serbia?
Well, I like lots of things. But I was realizing yesterday at the bar, sometimes trying to explain to a Serbian why I like Serbia is like trying to explain to a fish what is water.
What is difference?
Here it seems like people are more real. When I was here the first year in Serbia, I was thinking that people were here were more like children, like more innocent, laughing more and having more fun. And when I come to Serbia, people teach me about life just through the way that they are. Our second time in Kosovo, we went back to the kids and surprised them a little bit. They weren't sure when we were going to be coming back. We went down there with Rami, who had never been a clown before or worked in the circus. He's a very natural clown, and it's kind of surprising he was never really a clown before. Also, two other friends from the States came, Eden and Ingrid.
You need to get through? I guess I didn't really know what to expect just from things that I had read, like the things that I had read about the conflict when Joe said that he was working in Kosovo.
Došli ovi ovdje sam, ti znaš. Nemaš možda ključ za ovo od sale? Dobro, ajde, ćao.
Šta kaže?
Nema.
Sam ja razmišljam, koji? Ja, što sam ne možda imam?
Kockast. Pa probaj sa nekim. Idi vidi gore. Probaj, ajde. Uzmi sve ključe, sve. Sem od vrata.
Šta to?
Možda ovdje ima ključ od sale, pa da isprobamo dole na bratu.
Našli smo. Ajde. A nema ništa. Ajde, da
Many different circuses come to Kosovo, and usually they're all foreigners. But it's more important that Serbians come here, because I feel like a lot of Serbia has forgotten about Kosovo, and they forget that there are still people here suffering. I'm not happy with coming here like it's a bandage. I want to come here repeatedly, and I want other Serbians to come here and to understand the importance of being here.
Joe, gdje si se naučio ti da budeš cirkusant?
Ja sam učio sam. Mnogo stvari ja sam učio sam.
Da se vidim kakav sam imun, da sam dobar.
Čo sad ti, cirkus? Šta je smešno? Ništa vidite. Cirkus!
Cirkus, hleb i sir.
In my country, people like it to be normal, and here it seeming to me like people like things to be special instead of.
U Beograd. Volio bi da se vidimo tamo.
Može. Ja idem na Kaliforniju, na...
Ne, ja ću da te zovem. Ja ću da te zovem, mi ćemo da se čujemo, može?
Može.
Sometimes it's interesting in life. Sometimes you get to a point where you no longer have words. And there are some ideas that people can have that are impossible to communicate. Like the perfection of imperfection. An imperfect world that is perfect. And that's why I think God is a clown. Because who else but a clown is going to make a world like that?
Ne, 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 ne. Neka seke.
But what to do? What to do? If you don't have some sense of humor about yourself, then what are you doing? If God is laughing at you, maybe you should laugh at yourself also. Why it all has to be so serious? It's not so much fun when you're serious. The number one person who influenced me the most in my life would have to be my mom. She told me the meaning of life when I was very young. She said, we're here for two reasons. We're here to help and we're here to learn. And everything else is extra. But those are the two things you really need to work on.